What's up, nerds? So, real quick before I get started, I just want to say that I'm going to be a little bit quieter with this review, more less energetic, just because I'm filming this late at night and my family is sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up with my, craziness. But I also want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is going to do their annual bot cleanse and old account purge. And, there usually is a little bit of collateral damage, but, so I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe. So, All right, let's get started on this Star Trek episode. So, before I get started on the actual episode, I just want to say that I really liked the first season, and I liked the second season. And then I found out that they stole the storyline for the first season. You can go look that all up. I don't want to go into it because it's too long to discuss it. But I just have to say that this season has not impressed me in any way, shape, or form, which really bums me out because I did like it from at the beginning, and now I don't like it. I don't like this season at all. It's not good. It's boring. This episode is boring, even though I did like them going to, we'll talk about it later on. So let's get started on this episode. So we start off with Giorgio, and she is in the medical bay. Oh, no, not Giorgio, her hologram. And the doctor is talking to this weird old guy with glasses. And he talks about how he's seen this before in an alien. And that her whole thing is that because she's from a different dimension and she went forward through time, her molecules don't know where to go. Like and this had happened before to this alien guy and everything. And so then she's in the mess hall, and then they find out that they can try to cure her with the asteroid stuff, that the information that's in the ship. So then she's sitting in the lunchroom, and her hand is like going through this glass or whatever. She can't keep her molecules together. Tillie sits down. She's all like, we're here to help you if you need it. And then she throws a thing of soup on her, and then it just like, leave me alone, fat girl. And she's like, I don't need your help. So then they find out that there's the asteroid information, the sentient life computer, whatever it is, sends them to this planet where they say it tells them there might be a cure, and she has a 5% to survive, and that's better than 0%. And Saru's all like, we can't risk it, the Emerald Chain is about to attack, yada, yada, yada. And then Emerald douchebag here, whoever, I can't remember his name, doesn't even matter. He tells them to go. And one thing that I want to ask about is, why is Michael Burnham in on these meetings? She's not the number one anymore. She is no longer a part of the bridge command. She's just so why isn't Tillie in this meeting right now? Oh yeah, because this show forgot that, because they're stupid. They're bad. It's bad writing this. This season is so bad writing, it drives me mental, and it's so boring. I don't care. So then the Admiral guy convinces Saru to let her go and everything. And then Giorgio is fighting in this little thing, and they start fighting. She's like, I'm a Terran, and I got to go down fighting and everything. She's like, you're nothing like the Michael Burnham I knew. And she's all like, that's a good thing. I don't know. I can't remember who freaking cares. Anyways, so then, she's like, put on this bracelet, and it'll tell you how good you're going, but you're coming with me, and we're going to have you survive. So then they're getting ready and everything, and, Tillie's all like, I hope you come back and everything, and they go down to the planet. So then, the non-binary girl, a person, I can't remember her name, doesn't even, Adrena, Adaria, whatever, it doesn't matter. She's with Stamets in the thing, and he helps her figure out what's, whatever is going on with that distress signal, and he's all like, do you miss your boyfriend's thingy? And she's all like, no, I'm fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. Her character sucks. That actor is not good at their job. Anyways, so then Saru comes, and he's talking to Book, and Book's all like, I want to be a part of Starfleet. And Saru's all like, we'll see what's happening later on. So then down on the planet, Giorgio and Michael are looking for this cure thing. And they run into this dude with a bowler hat on. I don't know what he's from, if he's from, a past episode. It doesn't even matter because they don't even use him properly. He's boring as shit. And then he's like, oh, you know, you got to go through the door and everything. So she, you know, eventually goes through the door. And then we go back to the ship where they've figured out the part of the message from the ship that is in that nebula of radiation that sent out the distress signal that caused the burn. And it's a Kelpian, one of his people. And they can tell that she's starting to get burns on her forehead from the radiation. And then he's all like, can you, you know, try to figure out, you know, more of the message or whatnot? And they're like, you know, whatever. And then he keeps watching the message. Obviously, he misses his people. So then Giorgio is all like, I have to go through the door. And Michael Burnham's like, don't do it. And everything. She goes through the door and she teleports to, not teleports, but she magically goes to the Terran universe, back to her mirror universe, where she is Emperor Giorgio, and she meets Tillie, and Tillie, you know, gained some weight. Let's just be honest about it. I don't know if the actress had a baby or whatnot, but that's the only excuse I'm going to give her, because I'm all like, in between seasons, you gain, you know, some weight. Yeah, anyway, so they're all like, you know, how Hitler, but, you know, terraform, anyways. And so she's all like, what's going on here and everything, and then she figures it out and everything. And she's all like, you know, I know about the coup, and Tillie's all like, I wasn't a part of it. And she's all like, Michael will, you know, betray me along with Lorca, and I need loyalty and everything. And then they go into the bar where the Terrans are all like, you know, drinking and playing games, and the Kelpians are serving them. You know, she's like, you know, praise to your leader or whatever she says. And then Michael Burnham comes in, and she's like, Mother, I miss you. And then they're sitting down and they're talking, and she's all like, how's Lorca? And she's like, I haven't slept with him in like a year and everything. Then a Kelpian comes and he spills a drink on one of the officers, and they decide to send him to eat his little phalange things from his ear. And then, anyways, so then Saru, he brings Burnham a drink, and she's all like, I didn't ask for wine. And she's like, I'm going to send you the butcher. And Giorgio's like, no. And she's like, you gave him to me. It doesn't even freaking matter. It's so stupid. So she's like, you're going to be my little servant. So then back in her quarters, she's all like, you're going to be my eyes and ears. What's going on with Lorca and that whole thing. And she talks about the Valve or whatever it's called. I don't freaking know. Who freaking cares? This season is so boring, and it makes me so mad, because I'm all like, oh, you guys could have done a good season of this in the future. You could have done this future thing, but you messed it up. Anyway, so long story short, he, you know, tells her what to do, and she gets on her garb, and then in the hallway, her leader of the guard is fighting this Asian guy for her job, and Michael Burnham and her, like, Michael Burnham's like, the guy's gonna win, and she's like, no, my female is gonna win. She's like, want to place a bet, and they place a bet, but the woman wins, and she's like, it's about loyalty. So then they go to this play, and Stamets is putting on some kind of poem along with the play, and Michael Burnham keeps eyeballing Giorgio, and Giorgio keeps eyeballing Michael Burnham. And then then they unveil the starship that they're in or whatnot. That's in the first season in the Terran universe. And then so Giorgio gets up and she makes a speech and everything about how you gotta watch out for your enemies or whatever from within. And she stabs Stamets because he was gonna stab her. So she kills him, and then she's all like, you know, go sit back down. And Michael Burnham gets up, and she's all like, you know, hail the Emperor or whatnot. And then she's going back to wherever. And she gets stopped by Tillie. And then the Emperor comes out, and she's all like, I know you're going to betray me. And she's like, why would you do that? And she's all like, I rescued you from that dung heap. And she's like, it may have been dung heap, but I was the ruler of that dung heap. And I'm all like, wait a minute. You're mad because she stopped you from being a trash person, but like the leader of the trash people? Like, that's so weird. She does all these weird expressions, like, and everything. It's so crazy. But then, so then she's like, all right, fine, just kill me. So she bends down, and Giorgio pulls out her sword and she's going to cut her throat. And she's like, no, I know how this ends. I'm going to save you and everything. And I'm going to, not kill you. She's like, take her to the torture chamber or whatnot. So she takes her to the torture chamber and she walks away. And that's the end of the episode. Now I have to say right now, this episode is boring. It's no fun. I had no fun watching it. And the thing is, I like them going to the mirror universe. I liked that part of it. But it was still boring. That's the problem with this show, is I don't know who's writing for this show, except for Kurtzman, and they're not doing a good job. We deserve better as fans, and they need to be, held accountable for their crappy writing. Jeez, where did he go to school at? I mean, it wasn't Brown. And if he did go, he cheated. Because, I'm sorry, this is just crap. It's all crap. So that's really all I have to say about this episode. I just wish this season would have been better. It's not good. And we only have 2 episodes left, I think. 2 or 3 or so. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. And I'll watch them because I hate watching them. Now I hate watching them. Like I said, I liked season 1 and season 2. But this season, it's not good. It's not good. So I'm sorry that I'm not more animated. Like I said, it's really late right now, and my family is sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up. But listen, tell me, what did you guys think about this episode of Star Trek Discovery, episode 9? Doesn't matter. Did you like this? And next week we'll get the follow-up to this one. But did you like this episode? Did you not like this episode? What was your favorite part? Did you have a favorite part? Are you like me and you're just so bored with this season or whatnot? I don't know. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next Star Trek review. Live long and prosper. Bye.